Goddamn DJ with another one.
Let me chill, bro. Let me chill. You know, I get active, though. Let me chill, man.
DJ Lowkey. I should be a voice actor, huh?
Not really. Just take your day job. Your junk kind of like to the side a little bit though. That ain't a vino, bro. I can tell off rip. Whew, that's not no vino.
You see your beard, your mustache alone?
Yeah, I haven't got it done. Next, you got that done though. Like you went to a barber and he chopped that up. This is just growing.
Bro. Like,
right, exactly.
Can you grow up? Like, can you please, like?
What up?
What's good, fool?
Yeah, it was good.
Not fit. Hold on, 1 second, bro.
All right, grow up, bro.
Bro,
you said what?
Look at the fade, bro. It ain't it. It ain't it, bro. And it looks like he pushed it back early. I can see where it's supposed to be at the top. Yeah, right there in the middle. I can see where it's supposed to right there with your finger. Yeah, I can see where it's supposed to be at. He pushed you back a little. It's okay.
No, he did not.
Bro, it's okay, bro.
Can we see yours? Can you tuck that?
No, you good.
Bro, what the fuck?
You good.
Push it back just a little bit. I'm just trying to see.
Oh yeah, you already know that jump straight though. Come on, they ain't never pushed back.
Oh my
God. It ain't never pushed back. It ain't never pushed back. So I mean, you know.
Like a 30-year-old virgin.
Besides
Man said a 30-year-old virgin, bro. What the fuck?
Ain't never had a woman in his life.
I had never mind. Let me chill. There's too much information for you too.
Hey, bro, Case got the hose on the low.
No, I wish, bro.
Case got the hose on the low, bro.
You said he got a girl?
Nah, I said he got the hose on the low. I don't know what to see. I don't know about the girl stuff. I don't know.
Nah, he definitely do though.
Hey, relax. Relax.
I'll be surprised myself. I'll be like,
you trying me now though. You trying me now.
He be
bro, no, stop trying to flex like you ain't got the hose, bro. Come on now.
Bro, every day he's talking about a new girl that done jumped in his DMs.
Hey, go, you so cap, bro. Hey, don't put this on YouTube, bro. Hey,
weak, bro.
Don't put that, go. Don't do that to me, bro. Don't do that to me, go. Come on, bro.
Bro, come on,
this is all, hey, everybody that's watching this is all comedy style. This is all entertainment right now. You know, YouTube is cap. So we're making this, you know, YouTube, this is for y'all right now. What you hearing right now is for y'all. This is entertainment.
Bro, listen, y'all, I ain't just met y'all, bro. Like, I already know what the deal is. Stop playing. You feel me? Stop it, bro.
What's good with you, bro?
I'm good, man. Chilling.
Chilling, bro. What you been on? You said you in the A now.
Bro, yeah. Hell yeah. I moved to the A in February.
Okay. What's that been
like first, like before pandemic type shit, you feel me? But
hey. And what you doing out there working? Like what Phil us in, man. We ain't seen you in like 3 years, it feels like.
You know I be off the scene, but chilling, doing my thing, you feel me? Mm-hmm. Let's see, where can I start? Like I said, I moved here in February. And it's just like really been a blessing and a curse at the same time with everything going on as far as like pandemic wise. It's giving me opportunities to kind of get on with like one of the hottest clubs arguably in Atlanta, which is Oak Atlanta. Like in my opinion, you got 3 clubs, you feel me? You got like as far as like top tier, you feel me? So you got Gold Room, you got Oak, and you got Opium and or Compound. Like those are the premier spots. And then you got Sweet too, but you know, it's just like I said, it's been a blessing and a curse at the same time. What everybody said still, you know, before Atlanta opened back up, I was able to like, you know, reach out, you know, network with a couple of different people, and that's how I got on at Oak.
Okay, you been there February. Okay. What got you in the DJ from the jump? Let's take it way back. What got you in the DJ from the jump?
Take us back to Windsor, North Carolina.
Chill out, bro. Chill. All right, so I started DJing when I was 7 years old. Like, I know it's probably crazy to hear, but I started DJing when I was 7. My mom, and that shocks a lot of people, but my mom, yes, my mother, my uncle, and my grandfather were all DJs. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of got a niche from each of them. Like, now my mom, like, she didn't really take it as serious as my uncle and my grandfather, but both my uncle and my grandfather were like the man back in the day, in their time frame. You know what I mean? So, and I just start by saying this, like, so my mom, as far as like blending and mixing tracks and putting songs on top of each other, I got that from her. You know, I got to give her the credit. Like, I got that from her. As far as like skill wise, scratching, beat juggling, and all that good stuff. Excuse me, I got that from my uncle. Like, my uncle, like I said, he was the man back in the day, owned his own club, all that good stuff. And then, like, you know, a lot of DJs in today's society don't have a mic presence or like an MC presence. You know what I'm saying? So my grandfather, like, that cat, like, you know, he was known back in the day for his rhymes, you know, talking over instrumentals and just like really being like, you know what I'm saying, being involved with the crowd. So a lot of people, like, quote unquote, know this saying, like, because he got in it, like, it's a saying that he like kind of copyrighted without no paperwork. So like every time somebody see him around town, they be like, in the meantime, and you know, that's what, you know, he was like known for. Like, so it's definitely been crazy. And then so I tell this story. So when I was first starting out, just like, you know, being a kid, you know, just being intrigued or whatever, my uncle and my grandfather, they told me this story because I don't remember. So they told me this story. So they had their stuff out practicing or whatever, and they left the room. So they left the room, and I'm like, oh snap, they gone. So let me go try to see what I can do. So I went up there, could barely see over the table, bro. I'm like trying to scratch with the table. And then they came back in the room and I took off running. Like, I thought I was gonna get in trouble. Took off running. And I got a scar right here on this eye that you know won't be able to see unless I close my eye. But I got a scar from like I took off running, looking back, turned around, hit my eye on the corner. Went to the emergency room. They thought I had to have stitches, all that good stuff. I got back home. My granddaddy had done like all the square corners. He had done rounded all of them just like, so I wouldn't hurt myself again. And after that, man, it's just really been up. Like, they just, you know, told me, hey, look, you ain't gotta sneak. If you want to learn, you can learn. So ever since then, they've been teaching me. And I just been like going from there for real.
I've always wondered, just bringing it back to like kind of present time now, I've always wondered, they're like beefs between DJs? Like, are y'all like, I know it's competition. Beef? Y'all trying to be, you know, the face of the yeah, y'all like be hating on each other on the low. I mean, like, yeah, answer that one. I don't even know for real.
Man, listen. Okay, I
can't
be
like so many of y'all like in the city. Right.
I can't speak for nobody else. But for me, I can be friends with you and still compete with you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to have, you know, that beef or that animosity towards a lot. I see a lot of cats. Well, in Atlanta, like, I'm talking about top tier cats, like DJ Error, which is like, he's been a great help since I moved to the A. DJ T Lewis, like, he's Lil Wayne's official DJ. But shit, I moved too fast. So DJ Error, he's August Alsina's official DJ. Who else, man? It's just been a lot of like top tier DJs, and I see them mesh. I see them talk to each other. I see them, you know what I'm saying, get together when they ain't DJing, you know, go out to eat, hang out, do stuff together. So like, I've always been that guy. Like, I don't have to have beef with you. Yeah, we do the same thing. It's a lot of money for everybody to eat. Like, I don't have to have no beef towards you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but some cats feel like, oh snap, like, he a DJ, I'm a DJ. Like, we got a beef with each other. It ain't even like that. But for real, like, it's like, a lot of cats do be beefing, but it's unnecessary. Because like I said, it's a lot of money for everybody to eat. It's enough to go around for everybody.
For sure. And so, like, what would you say you know, as being a DJ, like what are your goals? Like, what do you plan to take from this? Because I'm like, you're taking it full swing, and so
Man, so the ultimate goal for me would definitely be, you know, being somebody's official DJ as far as like artist wise, being on tour, DJing for festivals. I'm talking about like, for example, Coachella. Coachella is on my list of dreams. Like that is one of the biggest, you know, festivals / concerts that you can ever do. You know what I mean? So, and I don't think there's no stage bigger now, honestly. But you know, like I said, as a DJ, that's definitely one of like the top goals. But it's you know, it's I don't know, man. I love DJing. Like I said, I've been DJing since I was 7. Did it at my first club when I was 13. Like just, you know, entertaining people and, you know, through music is, you know, all I want to do. I don't want to do nothing else. You feel me? Like it was football and then it was DJing. That was it. That's it.
Yeah, I know you just today. Go ahead, go.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, and I want to talk about that a little bit. Talk about how you got to A&T to, you know, getting on the team to where that's kind of like, for people who don't know, that's, you know, where all of us kind of connected, like
yeah
on the football field. So kind of talk about your journey from, you know, where you're from to getting to A&T and doing the football thing and everything.
So it's really like a bittersweet moment, especially like, you know, being out there on the field with y'all and you know, just really, you know, getting it in and practicing and just being on the ground. Like, so I want to say, well, let me start at the beginning. So football and DJing has always been, you know what I'm saying, my you know what I'm saying, my dreams or whatever. And so if I'm being honest, I wasn't gonna go to A&T at first. I was gonna go to Marietta, which is like a D2 school in Ohio. You know, I think they were offering me the most money at the time to go, and I was just gonna go there and then transfer somewhere else. That was, you know, that was what the plan was. But God didn't see it that way. So I want to say Coach Gibbs reached out to me kind of late. When I say late, like it was late in the game. Like I want to say it was like after. I want to say it was after signing day, like late February type stuff. And just kind of, he just basically told me they wanted to bring me in or whatever. So I went from there. I was like, you know what, my parents will be able to see me play. I'll be like kind of sort of close to home, you know, versus being in Ohio, which is like 10 or 12 hours from where I'm from. And just, you know, go from there. And then both of my parents were to A&T too. So
okay.
And I was just like, man, I'm not going to A&T, bro. I'm not going. I'm not, like, both my parents were there. What I need to go for? I'm not going. So A&T was the better situation for my family, simply because I have 2 younger brothers. So I was like, okay, let me just go here. I still can play. It's D1, you know, so why not?
Right.
Then get to the T. I ended up having to switch positions and never played DB a day in my life. I'd always played quarterback. But Coach Gibbs asked me to switch. So, you know, y'all know how Gibbs is, man. Like, you can't tell that man no. You cannot tell that man no. So I ended up switching to DB or whatever, and played there for a while. And then I think, was it sophomore year? I had a lot going on just personally between school, like my aunt's passing. So I kind of just lost my way, like when it came to football. So that's how I ended up not playing no more at the end of my sophomore year.
You still got jewelry though.
Yeah.
So
I still got my rings and whatever.
You came, you saw, and you went on to bigger things. So it's like, you feel me?
Yeah. I still, man, look, I still wanted to be out there with y'all though, for real. And it's like, if anybody knows anything about A&T Aggie football, it's really a brotherhood. Like we fight together, we have fun together. You know what I mean? So it's you know, it's really, I mean, like I said, it was a bittersweet moment because like I stopped playing ball and then I like kind of emerged into the club scene and the party scene in Greensboro.
And talk about that a little bit. I want to, so like from the time, because I'm sure everybody's had thoughts of like, Like, man, I'm quitting football. Like, this is not it. And so for it to actually happen, like, when you finally let it go, like, what were your emotions and everything, like, right after that? Like, was it like,
man, it was like I had a lot of emotion because, like I said, I was going, like, I think both my aunts had passed within 2 or 3 months span. So, and a lot of people, I was in my room, didn't go to class, damn near, flunked out. Like, it was a lot going on, with, like I said, with me personally, and it was a lot, man. Like, words can't really explain how big of a burden that was for me. And then I was like kind of handling it on my own. You know what I mean? Like, my parents knew what was going on, but they didn't really know. Like, they didn't know what was happening until, like, I called them and just kind of had hit rock bottom or whatever. And then I kind of just had to pick myself back up and kind of like put everything back together, and just say, you know what? So, one of those things you learn in football, like, adversity is gonna come. Like, you're gonna have injuries, you're gonna have nicks, you're gonna have bruises. You know what I'm saying? So, what's you gonna do after that? You know what I mean?
right?
So, like I said, I kind of just picked myself up, and like, I had just decided, like, football. I didn't. Well, part of the problem was I didn't think that I could focus on football at the time, just with everything going on. So, and then is Coach Hester still there right now?
Nah, he left 2 years ago.
So Coach Hester had like reached out to me after the fact, and was just kind of like, talking to me, just being a mentor there for me, and like, so he told me, like, whenever I wanted to come back, I could, and I would just play receiver because, like, I was an offensive guy, like, coming out of high school, like, that's who I was. So, like, playing defense, and then, like, that was just a big learning curve that I, like, never, like, I could have played receiver, like, anyway, like, you know what I'm saying, but just going from Malik, going from offense to defense, that's a jump, like, that's a tough switch. So, man, that's really what it was, for real.
For sure. And so so you're done with football. When did you start getting on the scene? The hot downtown Green Street, like Soror clubs and everything, and you start becoming like one of those known DJs in Greensboro and in North Carolina.
Hold on 1 second, fellas.
All right.
Oh, but I had a call coming in, but so that story is actually kind of funny, bro, because I went from being a football guy to one of the premier DJs in Greensboro, and it seems like overnight, honestly. And it really, I promise you.
I'm not even trying to cut you off, but I didn't know you DJ'd at the time. So it went from you playing football with us to where'd this come from? Like, what the?
Like, so I know a lot of, like, dang, like, since when this cat started DJing, like, but none of y'all really knew. Like, I have been DJing, like I said, since I was 7.
Mm-hmm.
So it was really easy to just pick it up. Like, I had my controller in my room the whole time anyway, because I always practice.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would get out, like, finish football practice, go to my room and practice.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can ask Imani Terry, like she was my RA at the time, and she would always like, where's all this noise coming from? Because I would have a speaker in suites slamming, like, just in there going at it.
You had a roommate, right?
Yeah. I had a roommate. No. I didn't. I didn't have a teammate as a roommate. I didn't.
Oh, I saw your setup in your room one day.
I didn't, bro. Bruh, you probably had just came in suites, because who else was in suites with me?
Shoot, I can't.
Where were you?
What year was this?
Freshman year, bro. Between freshman and sophomore year. I don't even think Case was on campus yet.
Yeah, I wasn't there yet.
I wasn't there. I think I was in I was at the time, but I was always in suites though. because that's
Bro.
where.
Yeah, Sleeps was the spot though. When I got there, Sleeps was jumping.
Hey, Sweet. That's where all the girls were, and I
Yeah,
lived
Sleeps
it.
was jumping. Yeah, Sleeps was always jumping.
Yeah, that's what you feel me.
I know for a fact I saw your setup though, like after the fact, and I was like, okay, he's for real. Like,
bro, you probably came to my room or something, bro. Like,
had to.
But man, what I would Sweets. Listen, what happened in Sweet stays in Sweets. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. That is all I'm gonna say, bro.
And so, to your journey now, I know you say you want to be like somebody, official DJ. I know it's still early, into the A and everything. But have people been reaching out? Maybe considering you?
Like a smaller guys on the totem pole, yeah.
Okay.
They've been reaching out, and it's really just a matter of, I don't know, I guess the best artists I think that would fit, like we fit together, because you can't have, for example, like this trap artist or this trap, person or whatever that's all about the streets and all about making trap music, and then you have a DJ that doesn't compliment him. You know what I mean? See, me personally, I feel like I can compliment anybody I DJ for, because of just like my background and how long I've been doing this. So like, I've been in some of the like hoodest clubs there are. Like I've been in the more upscale top tier type clubs as well. With Oak is, like I said, it's a premier club. Like the A-list celebrities, when they come to Atlanta, they go to Oak.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So since I've been at Oak, I don't know if y'all watch my story or not, but I've DJed for Lala's day party at Oak. I've DJed for Rick Ross's day party at Oak. And Rick Ross is, that's big. You feel me? So, it's like I said, it's really just been a constant. I ain't gonna say struggle, but a constant grind. Like it's all about networking and reaching out and being personable. Like I was talking to DJ False ID the other day. I don't know if y'all know him or not, but he went to A&T too, and he is MMG, which is Rick Ross's like music group or whatever. Like he's an MMG DJ. So I was talking up with him one day, and he was just like, just be personable, bro. Like keep reaching out. You're on the right track. You know what I'm saying? You're meeting the right people. Just keep grinding, keep going. Like, so that's where I'm at with it right now.
Okay. And it's like the A where you want to like maybe like see yourself like the future, that like you like the A, the area, the culture right now.
Definitely, the culture is crazy here. You talking about just Black excellence all the way around, like, like they don't call Atlanta the Black Hollywood for no reason, bro. Like, if you're an entrepreneur and you want to like have a lucrative business, a lucrative career, whatever. I don't care what you do, bro. Like one of my homegirls just moved out here, and all she do is do nails. She'll do nothing else, but she's surviving off doing nails. You know what I'm saying? Because like, girls gonna pay $75, $80 a pop. You know what I'm saying? They get their nails on their feet done. You feel me?
75 ain't. I've heard females.
I heard 100. Yeah, I heard 100. Yeah.
It could be more. It could be more, bro. Leak over there verified and stuff. No, he got the hoes trying to like spend a check on him and stuff.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Since I got the check, female, like I question myself. I'm like, what the hell did I do wrong? Like before I had the check, I had a decent amount of females, but it's now like. It's like, damn, like.
They already know you be on BS. I don't want to deal with you, bro.
Man, I'm telling you, bro.
I'll just be cooling, man. So, but I want to talk about money. Like, so DJing, like, are you like on a contract or like does the club pay you like a back end or like how's that work? Like,
it really just depends on who you're dealing with, honestly. I've been in situations where I've been paid up front. I've been in situations where I've been paid on the back end. And then if you're like let's just say you're at a, I don't know, event center and a promoter has booked you, whatever you guys come up with, you know, as far as like contracts and all that good stuff, that's between y'all two. But typically, I know I charge more to do like private events or events like that in general than I would the club.
Mhm.
That makes sense.
Mhm.
So, and then, like I said, just depending on who you're dealing with, you may or you may not want to do it like with the paperwork and all. It just really depends. But like in North Carolina, and I'm just keeping it a whole stack with you. Like, I don't know what it is with promoters in North Carolina, but they just doing it all wrong. Like, because I have not signed since I've been in Atlanta. I have not signed not one contract with a club owner or promoter, and they still do good business. Like, I don't know what it is, bro. It's like, and
I've heard that before. I've heard that before about bad business sometimes.
Man, what? The only situation that I've been a part of and not have worried about, like, you know, being janked or being shorted at the end of the night is when homecoming came around and the bros booked me for I think it was homecoming for them. I think it was homecoming. And I didn't sign anything with them either, but like you remember Jeremy? Like Jeremy just like, you know, hit me up like, bro, like we want you to DJ for us, and then that's really what it was, because I trusted him, you know what I'm saying, being from the 2-5 or whatever. Me and Jeremy having our own relationship, I just, you know, basically, okay, cool, bro, like, you know, this is the number. They was like, okay, cool, we can do that, and then it went from there.
For you. So how much have you made during homecoming DJing?
Good question.
It just depends, bro. Like some years are better than others, but
the number that you hit and you were like, okay, I'm healthy for a little bit, like.
And just any homecoming or anti-homecoming in general.
Cause
you know, like I had
A&T, because our audience is really A&T, so I'm gonna keep it A&T.
Okay, so probably like 2K, bro.
Okay.
Like, just like throughout the week, and then weekend maybe like on a week. I don't know, bro. Probably maybe 2,500, maybe 3. It just depends. Just like you said, just depends on the year. Like I know my junior year, yeah, because you know I was on with Juice Crew too.
Facts.
For a hot second, and them boys, yeah, that like, you talking about like. Case don't remember Lotus, bro. Case don't remember Lotus. But matter of fact, Case Lotus was shut down by the time.
Buchanas before Buchanas.
Yeah, I just remember Buchanas. Yeah, I'm on there when Lotus was there.
Yeah.
Like if Lotus was around, it would be between Lotus and Buchanas. Like now, Buchanas took off because Lotus got shut down or whatever. But
right,
Lotus was like the freshman.
Y'all, look, Case. Let me tell you, bro. Let me tell you, it would be me, Lee, Dion. You know Dion. I know you know Dion, bro. We got like we were freshmen, so if the team was out of town that weekend, we would be at the crib.
Bro,
yeah,
I promise you
to catch that party bus, or you ain't.
I'm telling you. And look, it still had to go to the gym Friday, bro. Friday morning.
Sure. Yeah.
4:30, 5 o'clock, like. Bro, like half the time, I know the boys sold up. The workouts drunk. I know they did. Sometimes I ain't go to sleep. Sometimes I ain't go to sleep, bro.
Many times where I didn't go to bed, I was like, look, I just gotta thug it out for the night.
I'm telling you, bro. Because look, bro, listen. Thursday night was the place to be, bro. That's like Lotus is the place to be, bro.
Exactly. I was about to say something. But yeah, so all right, that's the question I had. So if you had to rate yourself amongst DJs, you know, you have yourself in North Carolina, or Greensboro.
Okay.
You have yourself, you have DJ I can't think of his name.
North Carolina and Greensboro?
Yeah.
You got Grady.
Yeah,
Dorito.
You got Dorito. It's a few more, but if you had to, who would you say? And you can't be biased.
I feel like you about to start some shit in this question, but go ahead.
No. So you got you got Keto, and you got Greedy.
Okay.
who do you think is doing the best right now?
Okay.
You talking about as far as like
where you at right now on what's the date? October 18th. Who is doing their thing right now?
It's hard because I don't really know Tito like that. Like my little brother is at T right now. My brother's in the drum line, and so he been telling me Tito been doing his thing or whatever like that. But if I had, bro, like I don't know, bro. Like I feel like we all kind of doing our thing on the low. Like
I want to hear that. Choose one. Just choose one.
No, bro. No, bro. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like, bro, I can't choose, bro. Like Grady, my boy.
I'm trying to start some mess, bro. I'm just trying to start.
I know you is, and I'm not gonna let you do it. I'm not gonna let you do it, bro. I'm not gonna let you do it because I feel like everybody got their own lane or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? And me and K Grady have done a lot of parties together. We both have been in Greensboro at the same time. He's still there. I feel like for me moving was the best decision for me because I wanted more, like way more than what North Carolina could offer. You know what I mean? Like, and I'll tell anybody this. Like, for example, if an artist or a celebrity was coming to North Carolina, it's because they were booked, right? In Atlanta, like my first time ever DJing in Atlanta, Demarius Thomas was just rolling through the club.
Mm-hmm.
Like, y'all know who DT is. Like,
yeah,
like arguably one of the best receivers in the game. You know what I'm saying? He's just rolling through, not because he was booked, not because somebody was paying him to be there, but he just came through and he slid me some extra bread to stay in the club longer. Like he basically bought a Florida club out and was like, I want you to stay longer, bro. And so I was supposed to stop DJing at like 7 or 8 or something like that. I ended up DJing till like 9:30, 10 o'clock and got paid extra because, he was just rolling through. Somebody else that just was rolling through. Y'all remember Notorious? The movie?
Oh yeah, the movie.
Yeah. So the cat that plays Biggie, I can't think of his name right now. Mm-hmm. He has just been rolling through the club, and like that's how you start to build your resume. It's like as far as like as a DJ is concerned, like when you start doing stuff like that and bigger names are just rolling through the club, like you get to capitalize off that situation.
Facts. Well,
to answer your question, I can't answer that like one way or another because I feel like Grady's at one point, Tito's at one point, and then I'm at another point. So
you saw his hand was a little bit higher.
Oh, your hand was a little higher though. I did peek.
His hand was a little bit higher.
I peeked. We ain't gonna say nothing. We ain't gonna say nothing. We ain't gonna tag Grady.
Y'all boys is funny, bro.
I promise I'm tagging Grady and Cheeto. But look,
funny, bro.
We got 3 minutes left. I'm about to wrap this up, man. But we appreciate you coming on here, man.
Thanks for having me, bro.
Just letting us, talk to you, interview you. And,
how can people get up with you, man? If they want to come to a book, show, anything.
Well, okay, so my Instagram is _DJ Lowkey. My booking email is in there now. It may not be me responding to your email, but my agent should respond. Get you booked up, whatever the case is. My Twitter, I think is I am DJ Lowkey. And then that's all I'm really on, bro. Like Instagram and Twitter, for real.
Man. All right, man. Well, we appreciate you, man. Good luck. You're doing big things.
Same here, bro.
And, if you ever need anything, let me know. And
got you, bro.
Heck yeah.
Hey, glad you said it because I need to make a trip to LA for real.
I'm not out there yet.
Man, but see, when you get there, listen, we'll talk it up.
Out there, though, for real. Yeah, you definitely got to contact.
For sure, bro. For sure. And anytime you're in the A, you want to party, let me know.
I'm gonna hit you up. Hey, where you at? Where's the party at?
I got you. Listen, all I'm gonna say is
you can go to Arkansas where Kate's is, and you can try to find
Kate's in Arkansas, bro.
No, ain't nobody in Arkansas, bro. And on that note, I'm about to end. That just pissed me off that he said something like that. So hey, we appreciate y'all joining. Hey, great podcast. Hey, I'm out. Got some BS already. I'm gonna see y'all for it.
All right, man.
Goddamn DJ with a knuckle.